Alright, so today we are talking about blended learning, specifically in the second grade classroom. So blended learning, what is it? Blended learning is the combination of face-to-face learning and online or digital learning. It provides individualized, self-paced instruction, and there is more than one model to blended learning, including lab rotation, flex, and the pod model. So my rationale behind blended learning was that it can be very beneficial to both students and teachers. So starting with students, it allows students to be engaged in the online content, more engaged than they would be if they had pencil and paper tasks. We know that our students love technology and they love being on the computer, and that they are much more engaged during these times. Students are also able to receive instant feedback when they're engaged on the online learning, and students can also control their own pace. So not only are students able to see right away answers that they may have gotten correct or incorrect, but they can also work at their own pace and at their own speed. And as for teachers, blended learning makes classroom management easier. We know that managing 20 to 30 students can be difficult, but with blended learning, oftentimes teachers are working in small groups with students while other students are engaged in the online learning process. Also, teachers are able to teach in smaller group settings. So, some possible blended learning applications in the second grade that I discovered were Freckle, First in Math, MobyMax, and Google Classroom. First in Math and MobyMax are both math programs that have the capabilities for students to be assigned lessons, to take quizzes and tests. Teachers are able to track the data, and students are able to see their progress as well. Google Classroom is something that I'm not truly familiar with because I've been teaching kindergarten. This is actually my first year in second grade, and in kindergarten we did not utilize Google Classroom. Now that my students are older, it is something that I would like to use this year. And my second grade team has been chosen for a pilot in Freckle. I do believe it's along the lines of First in Math and MobyMax with some reading capabilities as well. And so after reading Jerbick's article, he described a study done which documented teacher beliefs that the online environment took away the rich personal communications between teachers and students. I do believe that face-to-face interactions are very important when building relationships, but I also believe that there are ways for teachers to develop personal relationships with students even when the teaching and learning is done online.